What's up, everyone? Please excuse my stabilizer is a little crooked. I don't know if you guys got the alert of the evacuation in the Los Angeles area. It turned out it was a mistake. So no need to evacuate if you're in LA. Well, let me see if I can fix this. There you go. Much straighter. Alright, so we're on the Baldwin Hills Scenic overlook, Culver City. And this is looking towards those buildings over there, Century City. And this is looking towards the Palisades fire. And you can see the new fire, the Woodland Hills fire, or Calabasas fire. We'll call it the Calabasas fire. I don't know what they're calling it. That smoke is coming over the mountain, joining the smoke from the Palisades fire. So that smoke over there, that's fresh smoke from the new fire. The looters, I think, were in the Altadena area. They arrested like 20 people. Or looting out there, I guess. Palisades, Malibu, all that place is pretty locked down. You can't even get in there. But never say never. To be honest, in the Palisades area, there's not much left to loot. The damage is crazy, man. The devastation is insane. Entire neighborhoods are gone, all the businesses. It's insane, dude. It goes all the way to Malibu. They're saying that it might even hit 2,000 structures. Yeah, I don't know. Right now we don't know how the fires are starting. If they're starting, you know, by just... There's always fires, you know. There's people always setting fires. Most by accident, but there is people that set fires on purpose. And usually the fire department's able to get there right away. But they're spread really thin right now, dude. So any fire that starts up, it's hard for them to put it out if they can't get there right away. So the evacuation for LA, West LA, Culver City area, Beverly Hills, it was a fake, or it was a mistake. But I heard people were panicking and getting ready to leave. So that's it, dude. Just, I came up here to check. I came out here to check to see when I got the alert, to see like, where's the fire, you know? Like, the alert came out, I was like, I thought that there was something on fire over here. The first place I thought it was here. These are the Culver City Hills. There's Kenneth Hahn Park behind here. Or maybe these are called the Baldwin Hills. It's East Culver City. Baldwin Hills. Yeah, this is a place called the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. So this might actually be in Baldwin Hills. The Baldwin Hills, actually. Kenneth Hahn State Park is on the other side over there. Thank you, Noel, for that super chat, man. And this is where the fire was yesterday. The Hollywood fire was in these hills over here. It looks like it's completely out. Let's see. Damn, where was it? It's hard to tell. I think it was in this area right here. That's the Sunset Strip over there. I think shining over there. So I think it was in these mountain ranges here, the Hollywood Hills fire. So this is looking towards Hollywood. You could see the Hollywood sign for a minute here. The Hollywood sign is, you see on top of that white building there, the tall white building. It's hard to see because of the smoke. It's not at the very top of the biggest mountain, but it's those mountains. Also, the Eaton fire is in the mountains, like behind these mountains, and that's getting out to Mount Wilson. So this is the smoke from the Calabasas fire, which is in the valley. It's over by Hidden Hills. I don't know what they named it, but everyone knows Calabasas. That one has the potential to be a fucking giant fire too, man. That place might be even worse for a fire than Palisades was, because of all the mountains, all the dry mountains over there. Everything is dry over there. Hey, thank you, Tampa. They called it Kenneth. Oh, I'm glad they got it under control then. Well, the smoke's still coming over the mountain. So this is the smoke cloud. The Palisades fire is over there. The big fire. The one where at least 1,000 structures burnt, is over there. So you see that building sticking up right there? That's I think that building's at the end of Wilshire, at the ocean in Santa Monica, and then you cross a little bit to the right, and that's Palisades, where it starts. It's crazy how much smoke is out here. Over here it looks like there's some darker smoke coming out over here. That looks like that's coming from the Palisades fire from the east side. Oh my God. Reporters over here, 5,000 structures destroyed. Fuck. Let's get in on the report.
Devastating images of entire neighborhoods burned to the ground. Homes, structures, everything just reduced to absolute rubble. Priceless articles, memories completely lost in these fires. Today was really hoped to be this turning point in this battle against these fires, because the winds had
So there's still 0% containment. It's not burning as big as it was, but it's still very dangerous. Fire structures are still going up. She just said over 5,000 total structures. I'm telling you, man, Palisades isn't. Look up the aerial views and you'll see, like, remember where we were when the fires were starting, like across from Palisades High School? All those neighborhoods, dude, it's gone. I remember that one restaurant that caught fire where I thought the gas line had broke and I got out of there. That was like the only thing on fire there. That and those like townhome apartments. Everything fucking burned there, bro. Like the whole it's like, imagine all of this burning right here. Like it ran through there, man. There's no stopping it. I don't know if they got looters in Palisades. They found them in Altadena. It's insane, man. Over 5,000 structures. She just said there's 500 inmates here to fight the fire. Also, Mexico is sending a volunteer firefighter crews out here. So that's about it, dude. Look how smoky it is. Well, the fires are still burning. I think the Altadena and the Palisades fire are the ones that are still burning heavy. They're up in the mountains. But fuck, man, I don't really know, to be honest. The Woodland Hills one, they said someone said that they got it under control. The Woodland Hills fire is coming over the mountain there. The smoke. That smoke there is from the one Calabasas, Woodland Hills area. And that smoke is coming over the mountains, the Santa Monica Mountains, and joining. This is the east side of the Palisades fire over here. So you see that smoke right there to the right in the center? That's the Woodland Hills. It's on the other side of the mountain, Santa Monica Mountains in the valley. And it's coming over and it's joining all this other smoke. This is all from the Palisades fire. Oh wow. Hey, thank you, Harmless Potato. Thank you for that super chat. Oh, thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Potato. Yeah, the Palisades fire is burning in the hills. It's uncontrolled. It's like 0%. All in those mountains. All that smoke is coming from the Palisades fire. Like most of it. The only smoke coming from the Woodlands Hill fire is that one right there. Furthest to the right, coming over. So I don't know. I don't know who's setting the fires, if they're just natural occurring fire. They're accidental fires and the fire department is just undermanned and can't get to them. And the winds. Are in awful conditions for fire. Generous potato. Alright, well I came out here because like a lot of people out here, you got an alert to evacuate. They sent out the alert to the wrong place. I think they were sending it out for the Woodland Hills Calabasas fire. I think they sent it from like, I don't know, Englewood to Beverly Hills, pretty much the whole west side. They got everyone panicking, and then like 15 minutes later, they said it was a mistake. So that's why I came here. I was like, dude, if anything's on fire out here, it's gonna be these hills here. And also to look at the smoke coming over the mountains. Hey, thanks again, potato. Generous potato. So if you go over this mountain ridge to the right, there's you can see downtown. This is looking towards Hollywood. So imagine if that, the fires look, it's heating up at the very top there. So it's still burning at the top. It looks like it's headed east. There's a fire department staging where on the backside, on the valley side of the hills. It looks like it already hit the top. I can't really zoom in more, but right there in the center, there's definitely flames up there. We got lucky that they were able to put out the Hollywood fire. The Hollywood Hills fire yesterday was, I think, somewhere in the hills right here. I'm pretty sure it was right here behind these buildings. So imagine those mountains on fire. LA would have completely burned down, dude. I'm not sure about the Sylmar fire, the Valley fire, if that's still going and how big it is. The winds are blowing. It's not that strong though. that strong. So right now, everyone's worst fear, I think, is the fires coming out off of the hills and getting into the city over here, like they did in the Palisades. Imagine this whole city would have been on fire. Because the Eaton fire is... Where is the Eaton fire? I think it's behind here over there. Oh no, that's downtown. Where's Mount Wilson? I think Mount Wilson is at the top of those mountains over there. If the winds pick up, it could totally happen, man. If the winds are the 100 miles per hour like they were on the Palisades fire. I mean, just the Hollywood Hills fire last night, the fire was right there, bro. That hillside was burning right up to the apartments. I got lucky. We were lucky the winds weren't like the first day. Yeah, they were able to control the Hollywood fire, yeah, because they had the water from the sky. And the winds weren't 90 miles per hour, dude. I think, yeah, the help is coming, but to be honest, I think it's a little late for the most severe of the damage, but if we get those winds again, dude, this shit could flare up real nasty.
Fire officials saying are 0% contained.
Right now, firefighters are spread thin. Like, say there's a little fire here, right? Someone cooking out here, homeless encampment in these hills. Look at all this fuel here, dude. This whole thing would go up. Just with these winds, this whole hillside could go up in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Now imagine 100 mile per hour winds. And the firefighters are stretched really slim, dude. Comes the feds. Oh, I gotta go, dude. I got warrants. Shit. What do I do? Roll down the hill? Shit. Should I roll down the hill? Alright, let's go. It's cool, I got my disguise mustache on. think we gotta go. Everyone's double parked there.
For a third night now, firefighters are working nonstop to try. Sorry. For a third night now, firefighters are working nonstop to try and bring these fires under control, and that includes a new blaze which was sparked late on Thursday afternoon. The Kenneth Fire in the Woodland Hills area of Los Angeles near Calabasas. Officials say it remains small at this point, but the concern is that as these wind speeds pick up Thursday night into Friday, that fire could spread. The two largest blazes at this point, the Palisades and fires, officials say are 0% contained, and officials say that together they likely destroyed more than 10,000 structures. That includes vehicles, commercial buildings, outbuildings, and of course, people's homes. We've seen devastating images of entire neighborhoods flattened by these fires, reduced to nothing but rubble. The hope on Thursday was that lower wind speeds would help firefighters turn a corner in this fight.
She just said there's possibly 10,000 structures total in all the fires. Fuck. You know what that's gonna do to the rents and the houses out here? Oh my. Because these are all, a lot of these people have money, dude. So they're gonna be bidding for every open apartment, every house on the market that's for rent, for sale. A lot of these people, they can't leave, you know. All their businesses is where they make their money. Their businesses, their jobs are out here. They can't just get up and leave under this stress, dude. Nah, these people are, well, these people aren't going to be living on the streets. Palisades is one of the wealthiest areas, Palisades Malibu, in the country. I mean, there will be some. I did find out that you know, they're talking about the insurance policies getting canceled. I talked to some guys in the insurance. He said it was true that a lot of people didn't have fire insurance. Because the companies, I don't know, there was like a fight between the companies needed to raise rates, and the government didn't allow them to raise rates, so the companies just canceled the policies. And there was like an emergency policy thing that you'd have to go through the, I guess it's the state, to get coverage, but I don't know, it's going to be a shit show. You know how smoothly state-run stuff goes. I bet you a lot of those people didn't have any coverage. Is the Kenneth Fire picking up? Well, Kenneth Fire is over the hill there. The smoke's coming. You guys said it was contained. It's dangerous. Over there is dangerous, dude. It's just as dangerous as the Palisades. Everything's even drier on that side. That's the valley. It gets really hot out there. Everything's dry, bro. It's just like desert out there. All those mountains. Well, it's even a desert out here, dude. Look at all this. All this is just fuel for the fire. Look at this. There's no moisture anywhere, yeah. All this is just fuel, dude. This is just a small little mountain here, dude. Over there is, they go on forever. Alright, so this is our little update here. Smoke's still burning. I guess we can stick around. You want me to stick around till they close this park at sunset? They're about to close it right now. We gotta go down the hill. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go live later. I don't know, maybe. I gotta actually clean out my car, man. The ash is getting to me now. I took everything out of there, but I gotta go to the car wash and vacuum it. Like, I can't drive with the windows closed up. It's too much. Yeah, this is called the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. Baldwin Hills / Culver City. It's actually one of the best spots to come hike. Or you can just come up here. You can drive up here from the street if you don't want to do the hike, because the hike's pretty tough. Up there there's a parking lot. You can just pay. Be smart, dude. Don't hike. Just drive up there and pay the $5 or whatever. It's not that much. And then if you go on this side, you can see the downtown view from up there. This hill's blocking downtown. Downtown's like back there. So that's a pretty sick view. Kenneth Hahn is behind. This is the Baldwin Hills. This is where the hikers come, where you could come hike. Actually, Kenneth Hahn has hikes too, but this one has those stairs. You enter from Jefferson, like in East Culver City, before you hit La Cienega. And they built like some giant stairs, dude. It's like, I don't know how many, dude. Maybe 1,000 steps up. Or you could climb up through the trail. The trail kind of zigzags up the mountain, or you can walk up this road. But in the middle, there's some stairs that look like some pyramid stairs that they built out of like reclaimed broken pieces of concrete, I think, from like the street. They just stacked them up, so it's not like they're staggered in different heights, so it's kind of hard to climb it, dude. It's not like concrete stairs where they're each 6 inches up. Like one might be a foot, the next one's like 2 feet. It's a pretty hard climb, dude. If you're not in time, if you're not in shape, you got bad knees, it's tough. It's steep too. That's the stairs, but you don't have to take the stairs. You can walk it. It just takes you a lot longer. You could walk these trails right here. You see that? The little road right there? It kind of zigzags back and forth till it goes down. Or you could be like me and you could just drive up here and enjoy the view, which is cool because you could bring I want to bring my mom out here. Actually, I think we came out here one time. You can bring someone that will probably she can do the trail, but the stairs, no way. Alright, you can see fire at the top here. So they're scared. I don't know how far the Calabasas fire is to the top of that ridge there. It's like behind it. So imagine if those fires merged together. You guys see the fire there? At the very top. And the Kenneth fire is behind the hill. I used to live right here. Yeah, remember there was a couple houses up here. There was like a big barn. This was in the 90s. We used to ride our bikes up here. There was like a big place that got abandoned there. It looked like it was a barn. And it was just, people would go hang out there, ride bikes. The couple houses that were up here, they were covered in graffiti. And then I don't know if there was a fire or what, but the city took it over and turned it into a park. But Palisades fire, man, the Altadena fire is bad enough. The Palisades one is unbelievable, the amount of homes lost, dude. Unbelievable. Like, I don't know when they're gonna reopen it, but I'm definitely gonna go once they reopen. It might be a week or two. That's if the winds don't pick up and the fires start again. It's still 0% contained in the mountains, dude. So it's going over the mountain right now. All the way to Malibu. So many homes burned on the ocean in Malibu. Thousands. That reporter said over maybe 10,000 total structures in all the fires. Just insane. When I was in it, I thought it was going to be like 20, 30. I thought 40 would be the most. Like, that'd be devastating. Just that is devastating, dude. But thousands, it just literally took out a whole city, man. Alright, man, we're gonna take off now. You guys be safe. Have a good night. Thank you, Generous Potato. But we gotta get out of here before we get up. The Rangers are about to pull up. Let's check out the nighttime view, though, before we go. It is one of the best views in LA here.
Pero sí, cualquier día, así.
So this is looking towards Palos Verdes Peninsula. That's like the only hills that haven't burnt, pretty much. Hopefully those don't go up. That's another big mountain ridge there to the South Bay area. There's no street. This is called, just look up the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. I don't know what this is. I think it might be Hetzler Road. But this place is called Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. Look at the church. What is that? I think it's the Church of Latter-day Saints right there. That's lit up. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I'm gonna look into the Woodland Hills. Where are they going? Kevin Fire. Woodland Hills Calabasas fire. I'm gonna look into it. If it's still going, I'll probably go over there. But I gotta make a couple of pit stops. All right, man. Everyone, thanks. Definitely thanks for the donations, and I'll maybe see you a little bit later. Yeah, Palisades fire is still 0% contained. Right. Next time.